A hired killer. Kevin.
Hot gun.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Jamie.
What is a hitman?
What is a hitman? Yes. All right. Here is the clue. Selenophobia.
What is fear of Mexican music stars?
No, but that's a great response. What is fear of the moon?
First thing in the morning, 200.
Suggested benefits of a cold one include improving your circulation and that nothing worse can happen the rest of the day. Dave.
What is a beer?
No. Jim?
What is a shower?
Yes, a cold shower.
I went to UCLA for $400.
You're going to love it. Tell your old man to drag this 70s UCLA and Trailblazer center and Lanier up and down the court for 48 minutes. Kareem?
Who is Kareem Abdul Jabbar?
No! You're the one who delivered the line, but it was about Bill Walton.
Oh!
Embarrassing moments on Jeopardy!
Punch for 800, please.
A blow to the back of the neck is the punch named for this animal. Mike.
What is a donkey?
No. Betsy.
What is a rabbit punch?
Rabbit, yes. If Andy yearns for Brenda and Brenda cares about Charlene, who pines for Andy, the three of them form one of these. Kara.
What is a threesome?
No. Roger.
What is a love triangle?
Yes, that's it. Kara has obviously had much more experience than I. Interesting category for Final Jeopardy, semi-annual publications. Here's the clue. It began in 1886 as an extension of an upper-crust family's list of whose house they'd visit and who they'd receive. You had 6,600 and you wrote down, what is the social register? Yes, and we go to Ben Wiles. Was he wily on this one? Let's see. What is Sue? See, next podium. You figured she was going to get it. Okay. Interesting that you had the arrow pointing in her direction and not in our champions. You lost 5,601.
Not so serious loss, 200.
Bettridge's law states that any headline ending in a question mark can be answered safely by this word. Rebecca.
What is yes?
No. Chris.
What is no?
Yes.
800, please.
Cats and dogs, the revenge of blank blank. Raya?
What is pussy furry?
No. Nikhil or Andrew? What is kitty galore? Kitty galore.
Yes, dear, 600.
It made zoological news in 2008 when Asian mouse deer were seen escaping predators by this means of locomotion. Christine?
What is a train?
No. Dan?
What is swimming?
Swimming, yes. More rubicund. Daria?
What is rotunderer?
No.
Pop culture 800.
Beyonce and Jay-Z released the album Everything Is Love under this collective name. Jessica?
What is Bay-Z?
No. Dave or Annika? What is the Carters? Paul III roared at him, I've waited 30 years for your services. Now I'm Pope. Can't I satisfy my desire? And he came up with Lady Godiva. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am Pope, Paul III. Can't I satisfy my desire, Lady Godiva? I'd give you a yes just for the humor. Slang for a detective. Austin.
What is a dick?
No. I know nothing about a dick tree, but there is a gum tree.
Gumshoe.
For gumshoe.
Roman Empire for 300.
By the 4th century AD, Rome had 28 public ones stacked with rolls of papyrus. Gary again.
What are public toilets?
No. Sorry. Harvey?
What are libraries?
Libraries, yes. I kind of like Gary's line for humor, though. You might remember that, Harvey, when you're writing. Matthew Fox, we'll begin with you. Let's see what you came up with. Who is no clue? All right, that is going to cost you $1,000.
I'll take Sports Superstars 400.
100 plus assists in an NHL season has been accomplished only 13 times, 11 times by this player. Joe.
Who is Magic Johnson?
Oh, no. Diane?
Who was Wayne Gretzky?
Wayne Gretzky. We're talking about hockey, not the NBA. Talia, this wasn't your day. You were struggling, but you came up with this as your response for final. Let's see. What is the love ballad of Turd Ferguson? P.S. Hi, Mom. Nope, sorry. England's King Charles II was given this jovial sobriquet, maybe because he had at least 13 mistresses. Tracy?
What is Lucky Chucky?
No. Lucky Chucky. Okay. No, he was known as the Merry Monarch. But Lucky Chucky sounds pretty good to me. And what did you write down? What are those? Not gonna work.
Bird words and phrases for 400, please.
If you're completely undressed, you're as naked as this bird that's noisy and often bright blue. Karen?
What's peacock?
No. Tom?
What is a jaybird?
Jaybird, that is it.
Title 1600.
In 2004, these two pals go to White Castle. In 2008, they escape from Guantanamo Bay. Marion?
Who are Keenan and Kel?
No. Tyler?
Who are Harold and Kumar?
Yes. Here is the clue for you. Jean-Baptiste Lully pioneered music for this dance, whose name, from the Latin for small, comes from its small, dainty steps.
What is petit four? I don't know.
A petit four?
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
That's something you eat.
Okay.
But a minuet.
Minuet. I just ate it.
Okay. Mini. Medical condition characterized by involuntary sleeping. Rob.
What is insomnia? INSOMNIA.
No. Jeff.
What is narcolepsy? NARCOLEP. Oh no. YSE.
No.
Oh God, I'm falling apart. Okay.
No. You had the right word, but the wrong spelling. On June 6th, 1944, he said, "The eyes of the world are upon you." He's looking pretty happy. Why? Did he come up with Ike? Dwight David Eisenhower?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. Same guy, some guy in orbit, but I just won for 75,000. You did indeed. Way to go.
400 gooey centers.
Buitoni makes a 4 cheese-filled version of these square pasta pillows. Emily?
What are calzones?
Nope. Sabrina?
What is ravioli?
That's it. The 5 movie ratings in the United States are NC-17, R, PG, PG-13, and this one. Kareem?
What is X?
No. You went in the wrong direction. We were looking for a G rating, not an X rating. Remember, Kareem, this is a family show. Final Jeopardy category is U.S. cities, and here is the clue. Its largest airport is named for a World War II hero. Its second largest for a World War II battle. And the response was, what is Toronto? With a lot of question marks, which means, of course, that Watson had many, many doubts. In Britain, they dial 999 in emergencies instead of this number we use. Jackie?
What is 411?
No. Carrie?
What is 911?
Correct. A 2011 measurement says this part of the Pacific Ocean reaches 36,070 feet down. Sharon?
What is the deepest part?
Nope. Interesting, though. Gary or Michael? It's called the Challenger Deep. The Challenger Deep. It's the deepest part.
Tool time for 200.
This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken?
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa! 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 They teach you that in school in Utah, huh? Al?
What's a rake?
A rake is right.
There's plenty more Jeopardy where that came from. Click the subscribe button to stay in the loop.